Ms. Martin. I wanted to give you guys a how-to video on how to access and how to navigate through Clever. Clever will be the website that we will use this next upcoming weeks for students to access their schedules and to see each day's directions and assignments. So first off, we're going to need to learn how to go to Clever. Just type into your search bar, Clever, HISD. It is the first link, Houston Independent School District, Clever Login. Once you've gone here, you now need to access it. Well, how are you going to access it? You're going to log in with your Active Directory. Here is where students will put their emails. Student emails are the letter S, then their ID number. If you are not sure of your student's ID number, please reach out to their homeroom teacher. They should have that information. After you put that ID number, it's at online.houston.isd.org. Our password is their birth date. It follows a format of month, day, y. So the year. So 04/20/2012. I'm signing on to one of my students' accounts. Her name is Miss Isabella. So Miss Isabella is in Miss Martin's homeroom, my homeroom. So she's first going to go to Martin's homeroom page. So it says, welcome to my, here's Miss Martin, or my announcement. Welcome to my home page, where I will provide resources for each day's lessons. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at this email address, or call or text me at this phone number. You can also message me on Teams. If you look, the first category or first section shows you the schedules. So we have Martin homeroom schedule, then we have Mr. Medina's homeroom schedule. Because Isabella is in Martin's homeroom, my homeroom, she's going to click Martin homeroom, and she's going, so our schedule gives us a look at what the day is going to be. And how it's going to be structured. I would highly suggest printing this out if you have access to a printer. If you don't have access to a printer, I would then suggest writing it out on a big piece of paper and making sure that you post this paper near your work area so the student has access to see, and you can, as a parent, can also see what the student should be doing each day at what time. So it gives you the different times and what activity is going on during that time. So we have our office hours, then Isabella's going to meet with me first, and we have the brain break, and then we have specials, math block continues. It talks a little bit about small groups. Ms. Martin will be discussing that with her class the first couple days of school. We have a brain break, and then at 10:35, is when they're going to switch and they're going to meet with Mr. Medina. And then at 11:20, they have that lunch break. And at 12:20, they come back and they meet with Mr. Medina again. And then at the end of the day, Miss Martin's homeroom will be meeting with her to close out the day. You'll be meeting with me, Miss Martin, to learn about social studies and science. And then we have a break from 1:55 to 2. And then our last hour is intervention, and the teacher will inform you whether you will be working with them during this time. So that gives you a brief look of our schedule. If you have more questions about the schedule, please feel free to reach out to me, Ms. Martin, through my contact information above here. And you can also reach out to Mr. Medina. So once you've looked at your schedule, you're probably wondering, okay, what do I do now? Well, if you read this first, it says Tuesday, September 8th. It says read first, directions for the day. So this is the first thing you are going to go to. You're going to read the directions to see what we should be doing with the day. I suggest reading this in the morning before you get started with everything. So make sure, remember, if you look at our schedule starts at 8 o'clock is with Miss Martin. So I would read my schedule, the directions. These directions, I would read them before. that 8 o'clock. So it says, hello everyone, here's where you can find the directions for the day, what to do, and how to do it. Make sure to scroll all the way to the bottom to get all of the information. The first thing that you're going to do is join our Teams call. You can access through clicking the link on my Clever page. If in Martin Homeroom, you would click Live Math with Martin Homeroom. So I'm remembering, oh yeah, I'm Isabella still. So I'm going to be meeting with Miss Martin first. It says on my schedule, it says meeting with Miss Martin from 8 to 8:45. And it says it on here. You're going to join our Teams call first. I don't know, though, how to join the Teams call. Well, it tells you right here, if you're in Miss Martin's homeroom, you are going to click Live Math with Martin Homeroom. So go back to Clever, and you can see right here. It says Live Math with Martin Homeroom. You are going to click on this link, and it's going to take you to this page asking you to open the Microsoft Teams app. I highly suggest downloading this Microsoft Teams app. It makes it a whole lot easier to navigate back and forth. So open Teams app, and it is now asking to join Martin Homeroom. This is the correct class because if you remember back, I'm pretending I'm Isabella, and Isabella is in Miss Martin's homeroom, and she will be starting math and science with Miss Martin. So join now. Now we are joined into this meeting. You can see Miss Martin's already in the meeting. So for that 45 minutes, Miss Martin's going to teach y'all. So we're gonna, let's say Miss Martin entered the classroom, we've left the meeting. Now we're gonna go back to our Clever page to see what else we have to do. So if you go back to Clever and you're like, well, what else do I have? You can go back to those directions to see what are we supposed to be doing. Okay, we joined our Teams call. Let's say we did the notebook creation with Miss Martin. Oh, it says for science and social studies now, we need to click on the Teams call. Oh, okay. So how do I do that though? For science and social studies, do I join a Teams call? Well, if I'm in Miss Martin's homeroom, I'm going to click Live Science with Martin Homeroom. Remember, if you go back to our schedule, oh, that's the wrong one. If you go back to the schedule, science is not till later. So science is not going to be till 1:35 to 1:50 if you're in Miss Martin's homeroom. So make sure to come during that time to my meeting classroom. So if we go back to the directions and we're like, how again do I join from 1:35 to 1:50? You join Live Science with Martin Homeroom. So click on my Clever page. Oh, do I go right here? No, I go right here. I'm wondering why. Well, this one says Medina homeroom. Isabella's not in Mr. Medina's homeroom. She's in Miss Martin's homeroom. So that's why she's going to be clicking during that time. Hi, this is Miss Martin. I just wanted to show you guys another way of accessing the team that we're in, or accessing, when I say Teams, the live call. So for instance, I've already logged in. I have the Teams app on my computer, and I've already logged into a student's account. I can show you how I did that. So I've downloaded Teams onto my computer, and it asked for the sign-in address. So the sign-in would be the same as Clever. It would be S, then the student ID's number, and then at online.houston.isd.org, sign in. It's then going to ask you for the password, which will be the same as you did for Clever. It's going to be the birthday. I want to show y'all this way because for some people it might be easier to access the live classroom through this way, or if the link from Clever is not working, you could also access through this way. So I once again am pretending that I'm Isabella. So as Isabella, let's say it's in the morning, it's 8 o'clock, and I start off with 8 o'clock, I start with math. So I'm going to go to 3rd grade math science with Martin. And here, I'm going to go to Martin Homeroom because that's the homeroom that I am in. It says with Martin Homeroom, it has a little camera. That means that there's already a video or a meeting that has been started by Miss Martin. Oh, okay, so here we are. Sorry, my computer glitched. So now we see that because there's a camera, the meeting has already started. I can easily, it says meeting now. I'm going to join this meeting now because Miss Martin has already started with her class. So I'm going to join. You can join with your camera off. I'm going to join with my microphone off because Miss Martin told us to. So I'm going to join now. And I am now in the meeting, okay? And up top, I explained this in the other meeting, up top you can see there's different controls. The microphone, when there's a line across it, it means it's muted or the teacher can't hear you. The little camera with the line across means that the camera is off. And then this means to raise our hand. This is the chat box with the lines where you can send a message. And these little people right here show the participants. That means the people who are in the meeting. So the participants, we have Miss Martin and we have Isabella. Okay, now let's say Miss Martin, she ended the class. Okay, end class. And she's ended the meeting. The meeting is complete. Okay, now let's pretend though that we are not, let's pretend we're somebody else. Let's pretend that we are Mr. Medina's homeroom. If we're in Mr. Medina's homeroom, I'm wondering, well, where do I go? If I'm in Mr. Medina's homeroom, where do I go to meet? Well, if you're in Mr. Medina's homeroom, you would go right here, Medina homeroom. Let's say it is now time during your math block. It's that 10:30 time. So you're going to go to the channel. These are called different channels. Medina Homeroom, Math, Science, and Social Studies. You're going to join right here. So join. And once again, you could see that a meeting had already started because there was a camera. So I'm going to join with my camera off. I can do that. But what about my microphone? Can I have it on? No, we need to join with it off. So now I can join this room, this meeting. And once again, you can see that Miss Martin is in this meeting. So that's another way I just wanted to show y'all. So I'm going to leave this meeting, say Miss Martin, she ended our meeting. We're done with our class. So that was another way to show you how to join a call. You could rewind this video if you forgot how I first joined the call. Or I'm going to go over it one more time. So first off, let's say it's time for math. You're going to open up your Teams and you log in with your same login from the Clever. So then you go to Ms. Martin's Math. I don't know which channel to go to. It depends on what homeroom you're in. If you're in Martin Homeroom, you would go to Martin Homeroom. If you're in Medina Homeroom, you would go to Medina Homeroom. And if a meeting has already started, there would be a camera right here. But you see there is no camera. That's showing you that the meeting is complete and that there is no meeting right now. And then over here in Medina Homeroom, is there a camera? No. So that's showing you the same thing. There is no meeting right now. That was just to show you guys another way of joining our live class meetings. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Remember, my contact information was on that Clever page, so I could bring that up for y'all real quick. Here we have it on our Clever page, that contact information, And once again, if you forgot or you're not sure what time your student should go to each classroom, I would look at my homeroom schedule. So see what you're doing first. If you're doing math first, then you would join the math with, if you're with Miss Martin, you're going to be joining the math with Miss Martin's homeroom. Okay? And so you could do that through Clever. Another option is you could automatically join through Teams, through going first to my team, third grade math, and then finding your channel. If you're in Martin Homeroom, you would go to this channel. If you are in Medina Homeroom, you would go to this channel. Okay, I hope that clears some things up. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.